All right, well, another newly established web shop going on the record after becoming compliant with regulations outlined in the newly enacted gaming bill. One of the principals of a Shorewin web shop is saying that beyond just being compliant, his company is more interested in being a good steward for players that might not always make the right decisions.
We always want to help in our community.
And co-CEO of Shorewin, Leander Bryce, says a part of his company's efforts to help the community is through the promotion of a new kind of gaming, and they're calling it the responsible way to play. It's the company's new motto which will drive the effort.
And we hear the cries of, persons who, who talk about persons taking their last dollar and going into the gambling houses or the online gaming houses and facilitating their needs. But what we want to promote is we want you to participate, but participate with disposable income, like income that it's not your last and won't hurt your family.
Bryce is no stranger to the business community, having started a number of successful computer and retail ventures. And for this young entrepreneur who is partnered with Garvin Newbone, it's more than just about reaping the obvious benefits of the gaming industry. And while Bryce says the company is in the business of making money, it will not neglect its customers, particularly those that might fall prey to the dangers of gambling. This, as noted psychologist Dr. David Allen told ZNS News recently, that 10 to 20% of gamblers develop an addiction.
We have now employed consulates, and we're going to establish a hotline where persons could contact these consulates to now help them and guide them along the way in terms of what are the do's and don'ts of gambling, even if it's for you. As gambling isn't for everybody.
The company's community building efforts don't end there. Its newest initiative, Youth and Education, Environment and Sports, otherwise known as YES, will be rolled out soon.
We're in the communities, and our key goal is to help the persons and people in general, especially in those communities that we're in and our company's in. And people always say we take from the community, but we put a lot back in the community through hiring employees, through events, but I think through the program itself is going to be established in just about every community. The center is going to be close by, reachable for all Bahamians to go ahead and participate in the training seminars, the educational programs, the tutoring, the sports, what's going on in the country, and I think it's going to help build our whole economy and the nation as a whole,